Understanding whether a married man truly loves you can feel like walking a tightrope of emotions, but there are signs and truths that can help you see the situation clearly. If you're questioning his feelings, here's advice to guide you in discovering the depth of his emotions. 1. His actions align with his words. True love is reflected in consistency. Does he follow through on his promises, or do his actions fall short of what he says? Pay attention to 1. Effort. Does he prioritize you, even when it's inconvenient for him? 2. Reliability. Does he keep his commitments to you, or are there excuses and cancellations? 3. Transparency. Is he open and honest about his feelings, intentions, and the situation with his wife? A man who loves you will strive to make his intentions clear through both his words and actions. 2. He includes you in his life decisions. A man in love will want to share his life with you. This includes 1. Future plans. Does he talk about a future that includes you, or does he avoid the topic? 2. Family and friends. Has he introduced you to people who matter to him, or does he keep you hidden? 3. Openness about his marriage. If he truly loves you, he will not make you feel like a secret. 3. He'll be upfront about his intentions to leave or resolve his current situation. If he avoids these steps, it could mean he isn't ready to commit fully to you. 3. He prioritizes your emotional well-being. A man who loves you deeply will care about how you feel. Consider 1. Does he check in on you regularly, even when you're apart? 2. Does he listen to your concerns and work to address them? 3. Does he protect your emotional well-being by being honest and supportive? If he only reaches out when it's convenient for him or focuses solely on his needs, his love may not be as genuine as it seems. 4. He's willing to make changes for you. When a man loves you, he's willing to make sacrifices or changes to prioritize your relationship. This might mean 1. Leaving his marriage. While this is a complex decision, if he loves you, he will take concrete steps to be with you. Empty promises without action indicate hesitancy or insincerity. 2. Rearranging his life. He will make an effort to accommodate you, even if it means stepping out of his comfort zone. 3. Putting you first. Love means taking risks for the person you care about. 3. Is he willing to risk judgment or criticism to ensure your happiness? If he isn't taking steps to resolve his current commitments, it's worth questioning how deep his feelings are. 5. He respects your boundaries. A man who loves you will honor your boundaries and never pressure you into situations that make you uncomfortable. This includes 1. Not rushing you into physical intimacy. True love seeks emotional connection first. 2. Listening to your concerns. He takes your needs seriously and respects your decisions about how the relationship progresses. 3. Avoiding manipulation. If he truly loves you, he won't use guilt, jealousy, or emotional tactics to keep you close. Respect is a cornerstone of love. If he respects your autonomy, it's a sign his feelings are genuine. 6. He treats you differently. Love stands out in the way someone treats you. Ask yourself 1. Does he open up to you emotionally in ways he doesn't with others? 2. Does he make you feel seen, valued, and cherished? 3. Does he show affection, care, and concern that feels authentic and unique to your relationship? If his actions suggest you're just another part of his life, rather than a priority, it's a sign he may not love you deeply. 7. He takes responsibility for his choices. A loving man won't make you feel guilty for the situation you're in together. He will 1. Accept responsibility for his actions and the consequences of his decisions. 2. Avoid painting himself as a victim to justify his behavior. 3. Reassure you of his feelings without blaming external factors for delays or complications. If he constantly shifts blame or avoids accountability, his love may not be as genuine as it seems. 8. He considers your happiness a priority. A man in love will go out of his way to ensure you feel happy, safe, and valued. He will 1. Make an effort to see you, even when life is hectic. 2. Celebrate your successes and support your dreams. 3. Show kindness and understanding, even during difficult times. If he is more concerned with how you serve his needs than with your happiness, it's a red flag. 9. He moves beyond secrecy. Being with a married man can feel like being in the shadows, but if he loves you, he will eventually work to bring your relationship into the light. This means 1. Taking steps to end his marriage if he is no longer committed to it. 2. Being honest with his family and friends about his feelings for you. 3. Building a life with you that isn't dependent on secrecy or deception. If he isn't willing to move beyond secrecy, it's worth considering whether he truly sees a future with you. 10. He demonstrates emotional depth. True love goes beyond fleeting attraction. If he loves you, he will show emotional depth by 1. Sharing his fears, dreams, and vulnerabilities with you. 2. Supporting you through your challenges and being present in your life. 3. Being patient and understanding as your relationship evolves. A man who loves you will invest emotionally in your happiness and well-being, even when it's not easy. The bottom line: if he loves you, you'll know not just by what he says, but by what he does. Love is shown through consistent actions, emotional depth, and a willingness to make sacrifices for your happiness. If his behavior leaves you feeling confused, uncertain, or unfulfilled, it's worth asking yourself whether this relationship is meeting your needs. If you're questioning his feelings, here's advice to guide you in discovering the depth of his emotions.